Okay, if you've been scrolling on social media lately, you've probably seen some unsettling claims.
Yeah, people saying a serial killer is targeting victims and dumping them in Houston's bayous. But is there any truth to it? Our Jalissa Garza is live near Buffalo Bayou this morning. And Jalissa, please help us understand what's really happening here.
Yeah, hey, Devon and Alona, good morning. If you've been on social media, you've probably seen video after video. I mean, we're all guilty of doom scrolling, even myself. And as you scroll, you see all these videos claiming that there is a serial killer on the loose in Houston. Some people trying to debunk that claim, others working to piece it all together. And this all happened after 5 bodies were found in Houston bayous within a week. Now, I'm standing here at Waugh Drive near Buffalo Bayou, which is where a body was discovered recently. And yesterday, officials said enough is enough after the constant social media craze claiming this. They wanted to set the record straight, saying there is no serial killer on the loose in Houston, and more importantly, there's no evidence to back that theory up. Now, officials say the bodies found in the last week are just an unfortunate circumstance, noting that Houston has 2,500 miles of bayous and waterways, and both Mayor Whitmire and HPD Chief Diaz reiterated that there is no evidence to suggest that any of these deaths are connected. The medical examiner does still have to determine the cause of death, and of the 5 deaths in the last week, so far only one person has been publicly identified, a University of Houston student who was reported missing. Officials say a second person has been identified, but they won't release that name until they are sure family has been notified.
And I just want to reiterate that I understand social media is the medium of communication in today's age, but a lot of times there's a lot of unverified information that circulates. And our job as detectives and as an investigative body is to follow the science and the evidence. And that's what allows us to be able to do our job, and that's what we're focused on.
Now, in all, at least 13 bodies have been found in local waterways this year. And according to Houston Mayor John Whitmire, 24 people were recovered from bayous last year. Now, despite officials coming forward, people are still pushing that claim of a serial killer on the loose on different platforms. I've been seeing it myself this morning. So coming up at 7:30, we'll talk a little bit more about that in our KHOU 11 Plus stream and give you a closer look at what people are saying online. But again, officials say there is not a serial killer on the loose in Houston. Reporting live this morning near Buffalo Bayou, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Jalissa, hopefully those officials coming forward will help silence some of the noise around that story.